Hello and welcome to the New York Sports. I'm your host, Dominic Cons. Let's go over a topic about the Mets, about a very famous athlete, Tim Tebow. Now, for those who don't know, he's trying out baseball. He did play in 2017 and in last season. Will he ever get to the MLB? Now, he's near the end of his playing career. He's not, old, but he's old, athlete age. I don't think he will. Being a good player, I think he will because of publicity. Because, for those who don't know, every time he did play a spring training game with the Mets, all those games were sold out, but every time he did not play a spring training game, the Mets got almost no one at the game. I think if the Mets bring him up to the MLB, it would just be for ticket prices and making more money. But, he's a good athlete, but he's just in the end of his playing career. Let's go over some of his stats. Now, he's been in the minors. The highest he ever went was to Double-A with the Birmingham Wumble Ponies. He played 84 games there. Total, he's played 210 games, all in the minor leagues. That's not counting the spring training games, because those stats aren't really stats, because it's in the off-season, technically. His whole minor league stats, though, he's had 701 at-bats. He scored 82 times. In those 701 at-bats, he's had 171 hits, and 14 of them have been home runs. He's had 38 doubles and 3 triples. He's also scored 88 RBIs. He's walked 65 times, none of them intentionally. He struck out 229 times. That's a big number for 701 at-bats. And let me remind you, that's over 2 seasons, so he hasn't had that many at-bats combined, and he struck out that many times. The most strikeouts he has, that did come in 2017, that with 126 strikeouts. He has a total of 3 stolen bases, and he's been caught stealing 2 times. His batting average is .244, which is absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. That's the biggest reason. That's one of the biggest reasons right there. He can't hit the ball. He may get contact with the ball. He may get a lot of contact with the ball. But he just can't. He strikes out a lot. Even if he did make contact, like I said, he only has 14 home runs in the combined last 2 years. And the most home runs he got in a season was 8, and that was even Double-A, so that was lower than Double-A. I mean, I cannot picture him being a good player in the MLB. His athleticism has just won out. He was a great football player. For those who don't know, he did play for the New York Jets. He played for the Denver Broncos. That's who he was drafted by, 25th overall by the Denver Broncos. He's a great player. I just don't think baseball is the sport for him. He is an outfielder. He could play right field, left field, center field. He's great doing that. He just can't hit the ball, and that's a lot of baseball, is those at-bats. His on-base percentage is decent. It's .319 with a slugging percentage of .367, which is kind of bad. I mean, it's a lot bad. So, yeah, I can't picture him ever making it to the MLB because he's a good player. Like I said, it would just be for publicity. I like Tim Tebow myself, don't get me wrong, but he just can't play. He can't play baseball. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn that notification bell on so you can be the #1 comment. I'm your host, Dominic Cons of the New York Sports. Signing out. Peace.